Thanks. All right, so today I'm taking the boat out. I'm just doing a little test. Want to feel how this rudder is holding up. I don't really have much of a plan. It's pretty windy, and some guy in the slip there told me it was kind of swelly out there. So I'm not exactly sure how far I'm gonna get out today. Just keep getting some practicing in of getting out of my slip, getting back into it. Yeah, today was no issue getting out. I had some guys watching me too, so a little pressure to make sure I didn't screw up. Really, if it's in gear, you know, there's really nothing to it. Just point the rudder the right direction and just go slow and back out. There's not a whole lot of activity that I see yet out here, not very many boats. There's like one fishing boat up front. It would actually be a good sailing day if I had someone out here to kind of help me. So I don't think that I'm gonna get the sails up, or at least I won't get the main sail up. I might pull out that head sail because that's easy for me to do. We're just gonna get out there and just enjoy the water for an hour or so. Maybe I'll cut the engine and just sit out there and get my fishing pole in the water. Yeah, the wind is really picking up. But so far the control with the rudder is, I think, right where it should be. I'm turning back in. It is swelly out here. Holy cow. Everything is rocking and rolling. Man, yeah, I'm getting out of here. I guess there's a reason I'm the only sailboat out on the water right now. I didn't get far at all. The breakers are just right there, so we're heading back in. This is not enjoyable, but good experience. Let's get out of here. I just turned around and I'm idling right now, kind of in between the harbor entrance and the breakers. As I was coming in, I saw another sailboat going out, so I just did a U-turn because I want to see how he's going out there. He does not look like he's bouncing around as much as I was. I mean, I'm like in this athletic stance, trying to keep my ground. Yeah, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this solo in these kind of conditions. Things like just pulling the tenders in, and especially raising the mainsail, going up on deck, and all that kind of stuff. That's interesting. It's good though that I got out here and I was able to kind of do some testing here with this rudder just to make sure it's intact and all is well with it. And it's really a bummer because it does not look bad when you're just looking out there from here. It looks, I mean, there's some white caps on top of the water, but it does not look as swelly as it really is. So that's a little unfortunate. Nothing else to do but go in. I'm bouncing around just sitting here, so I'm gonna crank this engine up and we're gonna head in. Well, that wasn't exactly what I was kind of hoping for today. I was actually planning on getting out a little bit further and staying out there for a bit and possibly doing some fishing, but it just was too bouncy for me. Like I couldn't I could barely stand in the cockpit. So decided to come in, and yeah, that all went smooth. I was able to dock without a hitch, and I think that's important though. I think just doing what I did was enough for today. Just another practice, another trip, more confidence, getting the boat in and out of the slip, getting it out into the water. Yeah, just growing more confident with my abilities. So every time I do that, I feel more and more comfortable. So that was a good thing. Also just getting the engine on and keeping that going, and getting the stuff off the bottom of the boat. So when it sits, a lot of growth comes on the bottom of the boat and the rudder, and I can already tell that just that little bit that I had it out there today, that a lot of the growth came off the rudder. So that was nice. But yeah, it's a really nice day. Wish I could have stayed out a little bit longer, but again, it was just a good practice run, another practice run.